Today we're going to be taking a look at a cooling stand for the PS5. We have the NEXIGO multifunctional cooling stand. Let's find out if it's dope or nope. For this video, I'm going to go ahead and do a mini unboxing for you guys, and then I'll show you the stand installed on my PS5 and how it looks like. And how you can use the different things with the stand itself. And then we're gonna come back here for my final thoughts on this cooling stand. So let's get to the unboxing. All right, so here we have the box with the product inside. So let's go ahead and go over what it can do really quick. Now this is for the P5. Obviously it's for the PS5. They're trying to, not get a lawsuit there, but this is for the P5 multifunctional cooling stand. All right, here we have cooling fan, fast charging, 11 game disc slots. So just keep in mind this picture here is showing the games on the left hand side and the controller on the right hand side. You have a slot, a USB slot, a USB Type-C slot. That's kind of hard to say 7 times fast. And a button here. I am assuming this turns the fan off on. And you can see that this is the front of the P5. This is the front of it, and here is the front of the dock, right? So when we turn it around, you do see that the front of the dock has nothing, right? And the front of the dock actually holds the, on the left side, holds the controllers. On the right side, it holds the games. And the PlayStation 5 or P5 is in the middle. So that is a little bit of false advertisement there, guys, but I can assure you this is the proper way it goes. Here it tells you the cooling fans goes out through there, how the controller will charge with a included little adapter here that you plug in, and the games go on the right hand side. So to me, this is the proper way. Nothing on the sides. Let's go ahead and open it up. This is going to be a quick unboxing because this is pretty self-explanatory. All right, so let's toss the box. You do get a USB-C to USB-A cable. Now both of these are going to take up both the slots in the back of your PlayStation 5, which really sucks in my opinion. That is a big negative. I'm going to go ahead and toss that. You do get a user manual here. Let's go ahead and toss that and show you guys what you came here to see. Go ahead and take that out. And here is the actual stand itself. So this is how it goes. Place it like this. The PlayStation 5 goes in the middle. Now this will let you have, will give you the option to dock either the digital or the disc version. So the digital, I believe, will come up to here and you'll have like this little gap here. And the disc version will take up the whole thing. I'll show you guys in a minute when I show you this all hooked up, right? So here, I gotta look for the screw, but this comes with a screw, just like the dock or the stand that the PlayStation 5 comes with. You have to kind of screw it onto the bottom to make sure it doesn't tip over. And the games go here and your controllers are docked here. And I believe the air is pulled from these two. Don't mind that. That's just an email. I believe that the air is pulled through here and it is exhausted through this one, or it's reversed. I'm not sure. I'll have to test it out. But let's see how this thing looks on the PlayStation 5, and let's see how loud the fans are. Let's go ahead and take a look at that right now. And here we have the stand. Here's a little front view. Let me get my finger out of the way. Here's the PlayStation 5. As you can see, the controllers go on the left hand side. Again, they come with this little dongle here that you just conveniently leave on top of there. You just kind of plug them in, and It should start charging there. The PS5 is off, that's why it's not charging. It needs to at least be on rest mode, I believe. So it's on the left hand side, and then you have the games, little Karen Filippelli there on the right hand side. Again, the problem I have with it is that if I put them all facing forward, I can't see what game it is. So all these games will need to be kind of backwards here for me to see what the game is. They could have easily just put this on the left hand side and put the charger on the right hand side. Not sure why they did this, but it is what it is. Okay, let's take a look at the back here. See if I can get back here. So I only have one out of the two plugged in. You're supposed to plug these two in. It seems to work fine. I don't know if, you know, down the line it's gonna overheat or whatnot. But because I have my external hard drive here plugged in, I can't plug both in. Right? And then here is the fan switch right here. Fan all 3 speeds right there. The power connector that connects to the PlayStation 5, and you have a USB port, but it doesn't work with external hard drives. Again, it does not work with external hard drives. So if you have an external hard drive and you're thinking about using both these ports to power the actual stand, then you won't be able to connect the external hard drive to there. You'll have to either connect it in the front or do something else. Me, I chose to only connect the white one. It seems to work. Now let's go ahead and turn it on, and so I can have you guys hear the fan. So I'm gonna go ahead and turn on the fan so you can hear it. I don't know if you're gonna be able to hear it, but apparently it exhausts through down here and it kind of throws it up here. So here's the first fan setting. That was 3, this is 2. That's 1. And then completely off. Again, 3. And if you put your finger here, you can feel the air. That's 3. It is sort of loud. If you sit next to your PS5, that might bother you a little bit. 2. 1. Completely off. Again, they could have just fixed this little thing here by putting the games on this side, the controllers on this side, have, you know, the games on this side where the title is on the left hand side and I can see what it actually is. But that is the stand right there with the white PlayStation 5. All right, that's it. Back to you, Ozzy. Okay, so you guys saw the unboxing, you saw it installed on my PS5, and you already know the issues that I have with it. The main issue that I have with it is that it takes up both the ports, the USB ports on the back of the PS5. And I have an external drive, so I need those ports. I use the front one for controllers or anything I want to connect through there, and I need at least one of the ports available on the back. Since the cooling stand takes up both the USBs, I can't use my external hard drive. And the cooling stand does come with a USB slot in the back, but the external drives won't work on it, so it's pretty much useless for me. The other issue is that the games that are displayed are on the right side of the actual stand, and in order for you to see the title, you have to put the games backwards, so the games will be backwards and you won't be able to see the actual front title of the game, which is not a huge issue for me, but I do feel like they could have easily fixed this by putting the games on the left hand side and putting the chargers on the right hand side. But kind of like how this kind of like it's shown right here, it doesn't have it that way, so that's a L for me. The way the stand does the charging is pretty decent. They give you a little adapter that you put on the controller, and you kind of just slot it on top of this open slot. But I much rather have just where you place the controller down. Let me get a controller for you guys. Place the controller down like this, and it uses the ports on the bottom, similar to how the PlayStation docking station is, and how other third-party docking stations are. You just kind of like place it on the top. You don't need to plug anything on the top here. So I wish that the actual cooling stand actually had that, and it doesn't. The way it charges the controllers is not bad, but I wish it was the other way, where you just kind of sit it on top. Another con that I have to give the stand is that the actual button to turn the fan off and on and set it all 3 levels is in the back of the actual stand. It should have been in the front, where it's easily, you know, pressable. I have to go back there and kind of guess where the button is to turn it off and on. Not like I'm going to use it a lot. If anything, I'll set it at 1, or I'll probably just leave it at off. I'll just use it for the charging capabilities and the game storage. But I really wish that the button was a little bit more accessible, and maybe in the front somewhere. All right, so my final thoughts. If I think this stand is good or not, I'm somewhere in the middle. I'm really not liking that it takes up both the charging ports in the back. Yes, I'm only using one of them, but I don't know if that's actually going to damage the charging dock, or if it's not going to charge the controllers up fast enough, or something is going to happen that it needs both wires. I'm not an electrician, but it needs both wires, or both docks or slots. I can't talk today. Slots to power itself on. It will work with only one. I did connect the white one, and it will work with that one, but I don't know if it's optimized for only using one. If you're someone that has an external hard drive and you plug a lot of stuff in, you might want to consider another stand. If you don't care that the controllers are docked this way and not this way, and it comes with a little thing, then you might look past that and you might like it. If you don't care that the games are backwards and you can't see the title, then this might be a stand for you. Me, I'm somewhere in between. I'm 50-50. I don't know if I'm going to return this yet, or if I'm going to keep it. And it's one of the bigger reasons why is because I did order the D-band black plates, and having a white stand with the black plates, I don't know how it's going to look. So if it doesn't look very good, I'll probably just go ahead and just return it to Amazon, and I'll probably end up trying to get a third-party controller docking station, or try to get the PlayStation 1, and that way those, I believe, connect separately from the PS5. So I think you plug it in to an outlet and it charges that way, depending on which one you get. But I believe that some of the third-party ones, you just plug it into a wall outlet. It doesn't take any of the USBs, and that might be something that I'm gonna have to take a look at. And I almost forgot that the bundle that I did purchase on Amazon did bring this little charging external charger. I think this is fantastic. All you gotta do is plug it in to the controller, and then I'll go ahead and show you guys. Let me cover that, and it'll give you right there the battery indicator saying we got 4 batteries there. Right now it's charging the controller up. Turn it off. By turning it off, hold it, turn it back on. There you go. And that right there is charging. It does get in the way of my fingers a little bit, but it's not too bad. I just kind of put my fingers down here, and then I'm able to play with these right here. So this is actually pretty cool. If I do end up returning the back at me, if I do end up returning the cooling stand or charging stand, whatever you want to call it, I think I might want to go ahead and hang on to this one, as I can see myself using it if my battery is low and I'm playing 2 players or something like that. I rarely run out of battery though, because I have both two controllers and I'm always charging it, and I'm the only one that plays here. So I might end up keeping the external battery. Hopefully Amazon can make an exception and not refund me the money for the charging battery. I actually want to hold on to this one right here. So in conclusion, I am 50-50. I can't really recommend it because I don't know your personal preference as to what do you value the most, the ports or the convenience of just having an all-in-one station. I can tell you it holds the games proper, they don't fall, and it holds the controllers proper. If you're into organization, you might want to look into this charging stand or cooling stand, whatever you want to call it. But if you're someone like me that needs the ports and rather have a different method of charging your controller and don't really like the games displayed backwards, then maybe this stand is not for you. Hopefully I was able to help you out with the decision if you're looking into getting this particular cooling stand. There, I got it right. It's a cooling stand, not a charging. Well, it is a charging stand. Whatever you want, just a stand, a PlayStation 5 stand, all right? If this video helped you out in any way, or you actually enjoyed the information, give me a thumbs up, help me out. This will help my channel out greatly. Subscribe if you're not already subscribed. I do regular tech, video game, and little gadget videos. And the more this video is liked and more subscribers, the more motivation I get to create more and more content for you guys. And that way I'm able to help you guys in any decision that you have regarding a particular product. All right, guys, this has been Ozzy from Ozzy's Tech and Stuff. That's 2 times I said Ozzy, but whatever. And I hope you have a great day, and I'll catch you on the next one. Peace.